What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review. And today we have Mysterio Walmart exclusive glow in the dark version from Spider-Man Far From Home, portrayed by Jake Gyllenhaal, which he did a really good job, did a great job in my estimation. This would probably, I go back and forth with Far From Home and No Way Home, which one I like a little more, but Far From Home is a very dope movie. I really enjoyed all aspects of it. We got to see one of the last appearances of Tony Stark and how he was portrayed in the dynamic with Peter and within him and himself and Peter and Mysterio, and how he kind of you think he's a good guy in this movie, but of course, if you have any knowledge of the history of Mysterio, you know he's not. How they portrayed his powers and his motivation and just everything about him, I really appreciated it. I liked it. They took it a little different than what I actually expected, including Multiman and Hydra Man and how they actually played a part in this movie. I thought it was interesting how they did that. So I think there is maybe three versions, a common, unmasked, in this version of Mysterio. You can find most of them for a decent price, nothing too crazy at this particular point. It's been a while since the movie came out, so it's not as the pops come down to a reasonable price after the shows they're based off of has been out for a while. So if you have any interest, you can find them for a decent price. I got mine on eBay. Not sure what the actual price was, but it wasn't anything crazy at all. So let's get right into an out-of-box look at Mysterio. And here we have an out-of-box look at Mysterio. Now, there's a lot of little details in this particular suit. First, you have the dome with the cloud in it. I guess you could say, I would say smoke, but I think it's more of a cloud. The translucent dome with the cloud in it, which I think both glows in the dark. Maybe not. Then you have the gold suit with all the little details in it, the little blue coming through the diamond shaped, the powers that he used to put on his facades, the green triangles. The cape has this burgundy with more of those blue diamonds in it, and with the gold outline, not very reminiscent of the Cloak of Levitation with Doctor Strange. Not very reminiscent, but kind of similar. Then you have the green cloud he is appearing to stand on, or float on, I should say, in which that does glow in the dark as well. So there's a lot of little details in there. You see the wrists have these little what would you call it? Gold bands as well. The hands have gloves and in that gray color with a little bit of that gold band coming up on those as well. The boots are in a brown colorway, and they come with a gold top on them as well. So there's a lot of little details in this particular pop. Jake Gyllenhaal, like I cannot iterate enough. I'm mad he's one and done outside of the MCU, and he definitely he played a huge part in the motivation of Peter in the No Way Home trilogy, because he kind of let the world know who he was on a national scale. So his whole motivation, Peter's whole motivation in the third movie, comes from the particular dynamic and scenes that we saw in this movie. So if you have not seen Far From Home, it's a very good movie. I love it. One of my favorite Spider-Man movies of all time. So let's get right into a comparison shot of Mysterio. And here we have a comparison shot of Mysterio and Hydra Man. Both of these are glow versions. I'm working on getting the Multi-Man version, and that will complete my Far From Home villains, and I can actually put all of them beside the No Way Home villains and have a full blown collection of villains from the Far From Home and the previous Spider-Man movie. So Definitely looking forward to getting my hands on Multiman. He's going for a really good price on eBay at this point, pretty much retail price, or maybe a little cheaper. But you got to have the glow version, at least in my opinion. They hold their value a little bit more than the not chase, but the regular versions, the common versions. So always opt to get a glow if possible, just in case you have to resell at some, or not. If you have to resell at some point. If you need to lose or make room for other things, you never know. Or if you get out the Funko game and you just want to be observer and not really a collector, if you want to retain value with your Funkos, opt in for a glow version if that is possible. So, but yeah, you have Mysterio, and come to find out, the Hydra Man is not a real character. He was a elemental and a facade. So I had mixed feelings about that particular aspect of the movie, that he wasn't actually a real person. It was just one of Mysterio's tricks. So we'll see how that how Multiman, when I'm able to get Multiman, and how that comparison looks to have them all glow. But with that being said, like, subscribe, tune in. Appreciate you guys for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And Pop Principal out.